Disclaimer. These instructions are for students and are meant to be a guide only. Always follow your professor's instructions and do your own research when in doubt. In Microsoft Word, open a blank page in Word document. Let's begin by setting up the page information. The page information setup is optional but is highly recommended because your professor can see who owns the document and when it was last modified. Click File, select Info, and click on Show All Properties. Under Author, type your full name. Under Manager, type your professor's name. Under Company, type personal or an entry of your choice. Under Subject, enter your course number. Under Status, type an entry of choice, for example, Final Version. Now press the back arrow and return to the blank page. On the Page Layout tab, click Margins, select Normal 1 on all sides. On the Home tab, select Times New Roman from the font list and change size to 12. Select the line spacing from the toolbar and select 2. Now click the down arrow next to Paragraph in the toolbar. Alignment should be left from the drop-down, and outline level should be body text from the drop-down. Under Spacing, choose Double and make sure Before and After are set to 0 points. Also check the box, Don't add space between paragraphs of the same style. Click OK. Now let's add a page number. Select Insert from the toolbar and click on Page Number, and from the drop-down menu, click Select Top of Page, then select Plain Number 3. Double-click anywhere below the dotted line. Now let's create a title page. It should not be more than 50 characters. Put your cursor at the top of your page and hit Enter 5 times. Here's an example of a title, Making Changes in Lifestyle, which should be in bold fonts. Highlight the title by clicking the center icon in the paragraph section in the toolbar. Now press Enter 2 times, so there is space between the title and the next line. Now begin typing your name on the line, which should be centered. Don't forget to unbold the text. Type your department, for example, Department of Psychology with a comma, then your university name. Then type your course information separated by a colon, example PSYC 1567, Advanced Psychology. Next press Enter and type your professor's name. Then type the due date of your assignment, for example December 12, 2023. Remember to double space, click from the line toolbar, and select 2. Now your title page is finished. Please note, APA 7 Edition Standard does not require a running head for students. A page number in the upper right-hand corner will be sufficient. Now, press Enter several times until you get to the second page. Let's discuss heading levels, which are essential for organizing your paper before we move on from page 2. There are different levels of headings that are used to organize and structure the content of a paper in APA 7th edition. These headings help readers understand the organization of the paper and the hierarchy of information. The APA style provides guidelines for 5 levels of headings. Level 1, which is most used, should be centered, bold, uppercase, lowercase, and no period. Remember, Level 1 is not needed, because the title of your paper will act as the introduction. See example, the title, Making Changes in Lifestyle, which you can copy from the title page and paste it on the second page, and it will be Level 1, and your subsequent heading will start at Level 2. Remember, the first line on the paragraph should be indented. You can press the Tab key, or you can use the paragraph menu, and from the special drop-down, select first line. Also, make sure the paragraph is double-spaced by selecting 2 from the line menu. Next, Level 2, which is the subheading of Level 1, should be flush left, bold, uppercase, lowercase, and no period. See example. Level 3, indented, bold, uppercase and lowercase, and period at the end. Level 4 text will begin on the same line and continue as a regular paragraph. Indented, bold, italicized, uppercase and lowercase, and period at the end. See example. Level 5 text will begin on the same line and continue as a regular paragraph. Indented, bold, italicized, uppercase and lowercase, and period at the end. See example. Remember, it is important to note that not all papers will use all 5 levels of headings. The number of levels used depends on the length of your paper. Also, headings should not be labeled with numbers or letters. Now let's work on the reference, which must be on a separate page. Note, MLA call their source page Works Cited, and APA call their source page References. Click Insert on the toolbar and click on Page Break. Now type references, which should be centered and bold. Remember, if a reference begins with a number, then it should be first, followed by authors' names in alphabetical order. Please note, you may need to reference more source information for journal articles and books, including author's name, journal title, volume, page number, and year of publication. Here are some examples, which includes DOI, or Digital Object Identifier, which is a string of numbers, letters, and symbols used to uniquely identify an article or document. Also, please use in-text citation in your paragraphs where appropriate. Now highlight the reference, right-click, select Paragraph. The line spacing should be double, followed by hanging indentation in the special drop-down. Finally, set the reference to Times New Roman 12. In Microsoft Word, you can type any word or topic, right-click, select Search. Click on the 3 dots and click on Cite, and it will automatically reference the source into your document. And you can also open the website directly from the side panel. For example, if I right-click and search Sacco and Vanzetti, I can cite a given source. Always set your references to Times New Roman 12. We're almost there. Now let's do some house cleaning. From the Home menu, click the backwards P in the toolbar, which is called a Pilcrow character. This function will allow you to check for spaces between words and paragraphs. As you can see, a single dot represents 1 space. The backwards P function is also useful to remove any extra pages in your document. Simply go to the end of the document and backspace until the extra page is removed. When done, click Escape or click the backwards P again. Finally, click View on the toolbar, then click on Read Mode. Your professor will most likely grade your paper by viewing the Read mode. Remember to refer to the latest APA publication manual for any updates or changes in the guidelines. And hope these instructions are helpful, and don't forget to subscribe. You can click on the link below for MLA and APA editions. Thank you for watching. Have a good day and good luck with your assignments.